Hello, beautiful people. Massive good news. You know how I do, right? So, there's a very good opportunity that is currently open to move down to Europe, and it's really, really good. And I feel like it's something people should take advantage of because the requirements are quite low and it is a good offer all round. To qualify, you have to be 18 and above. There is no upper age limit and you can be in any occupation at all. So you need two documents only to apply for this. Your CV is one, and I'm going to tell you what the second one is in this video. So do watch to the end. If we are just meeting, my name is Jackie, and you're welcome to my channel. Do subscribe and turn on the post notification bell because my channel is the best place where you're going to get information that will help you to migrate abroad, whether you want to go for work, for study, or whatever pathway. There is so much on my channel. I talk about so many pathways, and not just to UK, to other countries as well, like the US, Canada, Australia, Japan, Germany, just name it. I have so much information on my channel for everybody. And if you're overwhelmed with information, you don't know which is for you, you can always reach me personally and we can talk one-on-one, and I help you on your own personal journey to relocation. So do send me an email or a DM on Instagram, or you can check the description box below. You're going to see a link to book a one-on-one consultation, and I'm also going to pin the comments, so check the pin comments as well for the link. I really look forward to speaking with you and helping you on your own relocation journey. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the support. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much. And please remember to give the video a thumbs up, that is a like. It supports the channel in so many ways. Thank you so much as you hit the like button under this video. And if you're looking for a way to make extra income to help you to move abroad, it can help with your migration, for you to have enough money to move abroad, or even to have living expenses while you're abroad. Having extra income is really cool. So there's this amazing opportunity to start an online business, which you can do from anywhere around the world. And you can start this business under 24 hours. And the business I'm talking about is to be an online publisher. You can publish books on Amazon.com. Amazon is the biggest e-commerce platform in the world with a global customer base. And what can you be selling on Amazon? Books. You don't have to be a writer to do this. You're not going to write any book. You're not going to edit any book or anything like that. You can get hundreds and hundreds of fully formatted, ready to publish public domain books from STACKLEE. So head on to www.stacklee.com and get hundreds and hundreds of already formatted public domain books that you can sell on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, that is Amazon KDP, or on Barnes and Noble. With the book manuscripts that Lee will give to you, you can start your own publishing business and have your books selling on Amazon in 24 hours. So head on to www.stacklee.com to get started. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section as well. So this opportunity is a traineeship in the European Parliament. So the European Parliament offers two types of traineeships. One is traineeships in the Secretariat, that is the Schumann traineeships, and then the second one is traineeships with members of the European Parliament, and it is open to everybody that is within the EU and outside the EU as well. So if you're currently from a nation outside of the EU, that is you're from Africa, Asia, North America, you can apply for this. So let me quickly give you a summary of these traineeships. The first one being the traineeships in the Secretariat. The Schumann traineeships are paid and can be undertaken at one of the European Parliament's official places of work, that is in Brussels, Luxembourg, and Strasbourg, or in its liaison offices in the member states. So I'm really going to focus on Brussels, that is in Belgium, because they have the best opportunity, the best way to move and settle through this pathway. So I just want to focus on the opportunity in Brussels. All right, so these traineeships are named after Robert Schuman, one of the main architects of the European integration project, responsible for over 70 years of peace and prosperity in Europe. He proposed pooling French and German coal and steel production into what would become the European Coal and Steel Community, the first of the European communities which grew to become the European Union we know today. Okay, so why should you apply? What are the benefits for this? So this human traineeship will enhance your education and your vocational training. It will provide you with an insight into the work of the EU institutions and the European Parliament, a crucial forum for decision making and political debate at EU level. So this traineeship may be undertaken in a wide variety of fields such as EU internal and external policies, finance, law, multilingualism, administration, infrastructure and logistics, communication, or IT. The European Parliament is an equal opportunities employer. Candidates without distinction as to gender, sexual orientation, cultural, ethnic and religious backgrounds, or disability are encouraged to apply with reasonable accommodation available for successful candidates with disabilities who may need them. As part of Parliament's commitment to honoring journalists who were killed during the exercise of their work, the Directorate General for Communication offers a number of human traineeships in memory of John Cusack, the Slavic investigative journalist who was murdered in February of 2019. So, who can apply? So, the information I've read so far, this one, right, and this one is the same for the two kinds of traineeships. But when it comes to can I apply? That is who is eligible. It is slightly different. So this one has a different eligibility with the other one. So do pay attention. All right. So applicants for a human traineeship must be age 18 or over, be nationals of a member state of the European Union or an accession candidate country. A very limited number of traineeships to nationals of other countries can also be offered. So this one is mainly for EU members, right? EU citizens, and they said a very limited number of traineeships to nationals of other countries can be offered. So for applicants that are outside of the EU, only a very limited number of traineeships is offered. So the second option is where I really want to focus on today because that one is more open to people that are outside of the EU. So now they've said they have slots for people outside, but obviously it's not going to be a lot. So let's just go further to look at the second kind of traineeship. So that is traineeships with members of the European Parliament. So let's look at this one. So members of the European Parliament may offer paid traineeships at their offices in the premises of the European Parliament in Brussels or Strasbourg based on an agreement with the European Parliament. Okay, so why should you apply? A traineeship will enhance your education and your vocational training. It will allow you to better understand the working methods of the members of the European Parliament. The members of the European Parliament's traineeships may be undertaken in a wide variety of fields. The member of parliament who awards the traineeship will assign specific tasks to be completed during the traineeship. So it is open to several occupations, not just the popular ones. It's open to everyone, like we saw above here. They said it's open to EU internal and external policies, finance, law, multilingualism, administration, infrastructure and logistics, communication, and also you're going to see the positions that are open shortly. I'm going to show that to you. So, can you apply? This is the eligibility requirements, and it's almost the same thing as the other one. You need to be 18 and over. You need to be a member of the EU or not a member of the EU. So it is open to, like you can see it here, members may offer a traineeship to nationals of third countries provided they comply with visa requirements. Okay, so third countries are allowed to participate in this particular one. Have obtained a secondary school leaving certificate corresponding to the level required for entry to university. All right. So if you're a secondary school graduate, then you can apply for this or have followed a higher or technical course of study to an equivalent level or have obtained a university diploma. So once you have graduated from secondary school, anything higher than that, you are eligible for this. and you have a thorough knowledge of one of the official languages of the European Union. So if you know all the countries in the European Union, if you're fluent in any of those languages, then you are good to go. English language is one of the official language of the European Union. There is French, there is Spanish, there is Dutch, there is German, and all of that. So if you can speak any of them, there is also Portuguese, just all the official languages in the EU. If you can speak any of them, then you're good to go. So English is one of them. And I'm pretty sure that everyone watching this is proficient in English. Not be party to an employment contract or any working contractual relationship during their traineeship, not have carried out a previous traineeship with a member or have previously worked as a parliamentary assistant to a member, whether local or accredited. So how do you apply? Okay, at this point, let me go give you the info from another place that is more, summarized. Yeah, so this is the information for the application. So we've looked at this, who can apply. Then when do we apply? Yes, very important. So this traineeship, happens twice a year. And the first one, applications is open in May. And the second one, the application opens in October. And that is the one we are talking about right now. So the deadline for this application period is 31st of October. So you need to apply as soon as possible. So for the applications for October that is open right now, you're going to resume work 1st of March, right? So you're going to arrive in Brussels in February, so you can begin work in March. So that is basically how it works. So how do you apply? There are two steps to this application. The first one is to register. In order to create accounts, you must visit the traineeship offers main page. So you go to the main page, and that is where you are going to register. You select an offer that you would like to apply for, and you will click on the apply button, and then you will complete the new registration form with your personal data. So that is basically how it's done. Then when you're done with that, that's registering on the website. Then the step two is to apply. In order to apply for a traineeship offer, you must select the offer that you would like to apply for, and you can apply for 3 traineeships maximum. So you can apply for one, you can apply for two, and you can apply for three. Anything more than three, you will be disqualified. So please try as much as possible to stay within the maximum number, which is three. So after you've selected the offers you're interested in, you log into your account, you upload your CV, and the CV must be Europass format. Very important. Ensure your CV is Europass format. You can go on Google and just Google Europass CV format template, and you're going to see it, and you have your CV that way. And then you upload a motivational letter per traineeship offer, a maximum of 1 page. So you need to attach a motivation letter. And for every traineeship, you need a motivation letter for it. So if you're applying for one traineeship, you need one motivational letter for that. If you're applying for two traineeships, two motivation letters. So every traineeship should have its own motivation letter. Okay, so what next after you've applied? Yeah, they're going to select, who they're going to shortlist. And when you are shortlisted, which you will get to find out between 1st of December and 15th of December, so you know if you have been shortlisted, then you go through the eligibility check where you're going to upload your passport, your university diploma, your criminal record, certificates, and all of that. You have 14 days to get this done. It is highly recommended to have all the required documents ready to be uploaded before receiving the shortlisted message. The link to upload the documents in the shortlisted message expires automatically after 14 days. So once you've been shortlisted, you have 14 days to upload your documents for the eligibility check. So make sure you are ready for that. And then after that is the admissions. You'll be contacted by the trainee outreach and recruitment unit. They'll give you your offer, you accept the offer, and you get your admission letter, which you'll be using to apply for your visa. And then you apply for your visa is granted, and then you move down to Brussels, Belgium. So that is basically how this works. Okay, so let's take a look at the current traineeships that are open right now. There are currently 261 available traineeships, and this is the list. So you can go through it and pick at most three that you're interested in. So all of the ones here that are on this my page right now are in Brussels. All of them are in Brussels. I selected Brussels to just show you those in Brussels. There are 261 at the moment. You can see talent selection and outreach unit. You can see strategic HR planning unit. You can see medical service, right? You can see staff front office unit. So it cuts across different, occupations. You've seen admin, you've seen healthcare, and all of that. So there are 261 of them. So go through the whole list and see the ones you're interested in, the ones that are for you, and then you apply. Okay. So do go through all of them and see the ones that you best fit, so you can apply for that and then get moving. So after your traineeship, you want to settle in Belgium. All you need to do is to get a full-time job offer, and then you apply for your work permit and stay back in Belgium. So that is basically how it works. So I do wish you all the best as you apply for this. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And if you need more help, do well to contact me via email so we can talk about how I can help you through the process. I'm going to leave all the links to the website so you can apply for this like right now. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Also give the video a like. That is a thumbs up. It goes a long way to support the channel, and also subscribe so you can be seeing more videos like this. All right. Thanks for watching. My name is Jackie, and I'll see you in my next video.